Hi, me again. I'm telling you, I just love the topic of empowering women. If you notice, I messed up. Put on a spaghetti strap to kind of show I'm not completely covered, not trying to compare, but to show that I have work. You obviously seen it on my fingers. I have it on my face, all the way up and down my side, my foot. There are women that have more, there are women that have less. But the point of all this is I want to talk about tattooed moms because that's a big one. Everyone thinks that if you have tattoos and you're a mom, that you're a piece of garbage. And it's not true. I have tattoos. My fiance has tattoos. The father of my daughter is covered in tattoos. So it is becoming more normal, but there's still that stereotype that we're pieces of shit because we choose to put ink in our bodies. And, even the same with jobs. Jobs are the same way. My God, you have a tattoo on your finger that is not offensive, not trashy, not anything wrong, but you can't serve pizza here. Like it doesn't affect the way your food is. As long as it gets to you hot in the way that it's supposed to be, I don't really see what difference it makes. And it's the same thing with parenthood and being a mom. You know, as long as you're trying and you're taking care of your kids, you're teaching them morals, right and wrong, making good decisions, they're getting good grades in school and you're doing your best. What difference does it make if you have tattoos or not? There are plenty of parents out there who do not have a single tattoo and can definitely be doing a better job. You know, People sit here and say that because of my tattoos, it affects my children and, that my kids are bullied. But when you grow up around it, it's normal. My kids love my tattoos. When my daughter was little, a toddler, she would take markers and color it all in. It it's not a bad thing. It doesn't make you a bad person, and I don't understand how. Tattoos are expensive. Even when it's done by a freaking kitchen wizard, they can still be expensive. And most people, when they look at someone who has multiple tattoos or are covered in tattoos, they think that they're dirty and they're a trashy person and they're a bad parent and their house must be gross and da 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 da. But to me, I look at someone who has a lot of tattoos or who's covered, and I think, my God, they must be loaded because it's expensive. Nothing negative ever comes to mind. It's an image. That's all it is. It's art. You are putting your story, you're just making it visible, whether it's a conversation starter or something that means something to you, or just because you wanted to get it just to say that you have it. It's all your choice. It's your body. It doesn't go on anybody else. It doesn't affect anybody else. It doesn't affect your parenthood, how you are, your character. And you got the weirdos out there that will take it to mind and think that they're like, big and bad because they've got tattoos. But you're going to have those people no matter what the topic is. I just, I have been walking through the mall or Walmart or wherever with my kids, and the looks that I get in front of my kids, and it's like, you think you're better than me and you're a better mom than me because you don't have tattoos. But look at what you're teaching your kids. You are teaching your kids that simply because somebody is different, that you're better. And to me, that is so much worse than having tattoos, especially when there's nothing offensive. It's not like I have boobies on me or a big dick, no cuss words, no, well, I have skulls and crossbones, but they're covered. But even then, it's like people just automatically go straight to shit parenting anymore. That's it. The people with the tattoos, the ones that you're scared of or you don't want your children to turn out like, I guarantee you are 10 times a better person than you because we don't judge. We don't care. If I have tattoos, if Sally down the street has tattoos, that's awesome. But guess what? If Joe Blow down the street doesn't have tattoos, that's awesome too. It doesn't matter.